track is a unique platform where policy professionals, regulators, data protection experts, legal professionals, and academics converge to deliberate on some of the most pressing and nuanced issues at the intersection of technology and policy. As we come here together, it is important to acknowledge that we profound the impact that technology and data have on our world. We are living through an era of unparalleled digital transformation, where data has moved beyond a mere byproduct of digital activities. It has become the lifeblood of modern economies, the foundation of governance, and a powerful engine driving innovation. Whether it's through personalized healthcare, efficient public services, smart cities, or AI-driven solutions, data is reshaping how we live, work, and interact. But with this transformation comes a host of critical challenges. Ensuring trust, maintaining accountability, safeguarding rights, and protecting against cyber threats and cyber crimes are some of them. And these concerns are driving an increasingly dynamic and complex regulatory landscape. Around the globe, nations are formulating laws to address many facets of these digitization, be it data protection, artificial intelligence, digital markets, online gaming, or cybersecurity as such. In this ever-evolving environment, technology policy has emerged as a dynamic and intellectually fascinating domain. It demands that we strike a delicate balance between fostering innovation and ensuring accountability, enabling growth and safeguarding fundamental rights. It requires us to think creatively and critically about issues like data privacy, cross-border data flows, cybersecurity, digital inclusion, ethical AI, and the socio-economic impact of technological change. Over the past year, our team at DSCI has actively engaged with various stakeholders across these areas, and we have collaborated with many other stakeholders to issue some of these pressing challenges. We have contributed to various thought leadership activities concerning around areas of data protection, cybersecurity, and just to give you a snapshot of few, we have worked on how DPDPA can be practically applied in the case of employee data processing, how we can ensure privacy by design, how we can ensure that PETs are ensured, PETs are used in every facets of digital data processing. So in that sense, team has actively engaged in these critical areas of technology policy. Through our live policy submissions in areas like digital competition, telecommunications law, or for that matter, data protections law, we have engaged with regulators at what should be the face of regulatory policies look like that balances innovation and safeguarding digital rights. So the panel discussions or the session that you would see after in the next 2.5 hours, it would be a snapshot of the entire activities that the team has carried out in past 1 year. And one of the areas that we have extensively dealt in the past 1 year is the digital public infrastructure, wherein we have engaged in, I think, 2 or 3 closed-door discussions onto how DPIs can be made more accessible and at the same time trustworthy and privacy protected. And in that sense, we have the first speaker for the day who would be throwing light on what should be the security and privacy considerations when it comes to digital public infrastructures. Next, we have an expert panel discussion on navigating notice and consent requirements under the Digital Data Protection Act. And this is a critical topic given that complexity of the new regulatory framework, which contrasted to another global jurisdiction, is very much consent-centric. We are thrilled to unveil Preview, a privacy notice generator tool designed to streamline compliance and enhance transparency. And this is a great example of how innovation can simplify regulatory requirements. Finally, we will conclude with a panel discussion on the intersection of ethics and trust in the data-driven era. Examine how businesses can navigate fairness, transparency, and consumer expectations in this transformative time. Unrelated to this, but we have also a paper launch in line of these topics, that how regulatory complexities can be navigated through a better security posture. The conversation we will have today are not just timely, but essential. They represent a snapshot of the work that the team has done over the past year, while also offering forward-looking perspectives to navigate the future. We hope today's discussion will spark meaningful dialogue and collaboration. I encourage all of you to actively participate, ask questions to our expert speakers, share your own perspectives, and engage with our esteemed speakers and panelists. In closing, this track reflects our shared commitment to navigating the complexity of technology policy in a way that fosters innovation, protects rights, and ensures trust. Together, we can chart a path that strengthens India's digital ecosystems, align with global best practices, and build a future where technology and policy work in harmony. We would love to hear your feedbacks on the session and any other inputs that you would have on technology policy. And so please feel free to write to us at policy@dsci.in. I hope you have a nice time ahead. Thanks a lot.